You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's something really touching from the world of soap stars that you might have missed. Jane Hazlegrove, who plays Bernie on Coronation Street, has been opening up about her incredible relationship with her wife, Isabel Middleton, and it turns out their love story has spanned 30 years, starting from a completely chance encounter back in 1995. Jane and Isabel first met when Jane was performing in a play called Boom Bang a Bang at London's Bush Theatre, which happened to be directed by Kathy Burke. Isabel was in the audience one night. They chatted after the show, and that was the beginning of something pretty extraordinary. What's really moving is that for a long time, marriage wasn't even an option for them. Same-sex marriage wasn't legal in Britain back then, so it was never something they thought they could have. They ended up entering into a civil partnership in 2010, especially after a serious health scare with Isabel. Jane was working in Bristol at the time, and because they weren't legally recognized as a couple, she wasn't even allowed to know what was going on with Isabel's hospital treatment. That really pushed them to formalize their commitment, just so they couldn't be sidelined like that again. They had the civil partnership on a boat in Bristol. Jane wore a beautiful frock, and by all accounts, it was magical. But then, in 2015, when same-sex marriage was finally legalized, they quietly went to the registry office, just the two of them, and made it official. They didn't tell anyone, didn't make a big deal out of it. Jane joked that all they needed was a gas bill to upgrade. Afterwards, they just invited a few friends over for a curry. Simple, intimate, and completely them. Jane says she still can't quite believe they did it, that they were allowed to do it. Despite still facing homophobia regularly, she chooses to respond with kindness and education, leading by example. She's a proud supporter of All Out AS, a global LGBT+ rights organization, and is deeply passionate about equality and visibility for all. And here's a fun twist. While Jane stars in Coronation Street, Isabel actually appears in Emmerdale as D.I. Roberts. But she's made a guest appearance on Corrie too, as feminist author Persephone Braxton. So while Jane might play the chaotic and unpredictable Bernie on screen, her real-life love story is something really grounded, beautiful, and full of quiet resilience. 10 years married, 30 years together, and still going strong. Stay subscribed for more videos.